welcome back to you. You know what? Screw it. Take two. Hey, welcome back to another action figure obsession video. It's your old pal Avian and Loaded, and that's just the kind of week I'm having. Car trouble, health issues, all kinds of stuff all piling up, and now it's an early Saturday morning just before dawn. And he put his boots on. If you know that song, Riders on the Storm. Riders on the Storm. So I'm here in the toy room, the depository of all my plastic hopes and dreams, and there's one of them you just saw fail right before your very eyes. Another dream failed. The dream of ever getting this goddamn figure to stand up on its own. All right, come on, Monica. Let's we can fake it at least, right? Fake it for me. Fake it till you make it. All right, I guess her and Bullseye are a couple now, and that's fine. So we're here on the work table. If you are a Avian and Loaded follower, you may have noticed yesterday I uploaded a new song in my music library. I write lyrics and use Suno AI. I know. To put music to my lyrics, but I think some of the songs come out pretty good if you go through my playlists, especially my recommended playlists on the homepage. A lot of alternative rock, classic rock, industrial rock. There's some pretty decent songs in there, I think, or I wouldn't have them up on here on YouTube. Side by side with the other passion of my life, action figure collecting. Here we are on the work table, and yesterday I uploaded a new song called On the Work Table. And it's not a total coincidence that the work table is where I spend a lot of my time, kit bashing and coming up with concepts and ideas. Hey, here's a concept, here's an idea. How about my kit bashed Hasbro Marvel Legends Secret Wars Battle Damaged Superman? I know that's supposed to be the Punisher, but he's got the spit curl, he's got the square jaw, he's pissed off, he's battle damaged. If you squint, you can kind of see Superman there, can't you? I really dig that. I put all these three figures on the starting lineup stands that came with Hasbro's failed sports action figure initiative a couple of years ago. The starting lineup. And I just realized when I was fiddling with these stands, let me get, what the hell is his name? Bucky O'Hare? Is that Bucky O'Hare or is it one of his pals? I don't even know. It's Bucky O'Hare in my collection anyway. But these stands are made by Hasbro, obviously. And they'd be so much better if they didn't have the, I'm just going to call that Superior League Unlimited. Oh, there we go. Little mass casualty event, of course, led off by the incredibly defective feat of Monica Rambeau. Thanks, Hasbro. These are starting lineup stands from that basketball line. I traded off the figures that came with them, but the stands are too good to get rid of. But I realized when looking at them that they are the same template as, I think I have one here, that Hasbro, the Hasbro sort of Uber stand, which this one is from Fortnite, Hasbro Fortnite, that Bucky is on the Fortnite downshift glider, I think it was called. And of course, I think the first time that they ever had one of those stands, Hasbro, I think it was one of the movie Black Widows, if I recall correctly. Was it the white suit one? I'm not sure, but it was a deluxe Black Widow anyway. I love this guy, the Iron King. He looks so much like a villain from Wallywood's Thunder Agents in the 1960s. So over the top, so corny. He got his little pew pew there, and his iron mask, and his beret. He's clearly signaling that he is the militaristic authoritarian leader of a unnamed, Eastern European nation looking to cause trouble. Could he be somewhat similar to Doctor Doom? I'm not going to say no. So anyway, mass casualty. I guess I should show you the cleanup of the mass casualty event that we just endured here. The first thing you got to do is get rid of the causes. and it was mostly Monica, we know, because she can't really stand up, which is why my other Monica Rambeau is now in my Cosmic Marvel shelf on a flight stand, and quite happily. Now all these Deadpools seem to be all, there we go, all cattywampus, all tangled up in each other. It really wasn't too bad as mass casualty events go, but I think I'm going to have to start at the beginning, pull everybody out. Dr. Spiderman, he's a problem. Dr. Spiderman is always a problem because, you know, he's a little hefty and his head is really big. He's got a big old noggin. So when he falls down, he takes his friends with him. Dr. Spiderman is kind of the opposite of the superior octopus. What if, I mean, clearly this is the body of Otto Octavius, but what if Otto Octavius, in his own body, excuse me, coughing from trying not to laugh. Yeah, getting over it. Anyway, what if Otto Octavius had taken on the role of Spider-Man, not in Peter Parker's body, but in his own rather pleasingly plump stature? So he becomes Dr. Spiderman, not Dr. Spider-Man, Dr. Spiderman. And he's giving you the old devil horns there. Dr. Spiderman is, and, you know, just looking for a little respect. Respect. The last of the fallen here appears to be Egghead. This is, as you know, I have a number of Eggheads in my collection. I love that figure as a Kit Bash model, as a Kit Bash, I guess, base. I think I have 7 of them now, but they're not all on the work table. One of them is playing Dr. Donald Blake in my Thor display, but this is the real deal. This is the original thing with the weapon that he came with. The only thing missing here is the Build-A-Figure part. And I love the figure as Egghead. I love it as this guy over here, whoever he is, hanging out with Victor Von Doom. You know, one of his scientists or whatever. There's another Victor Von Doom over here. Got Doom on my mind ever since I saw that Doomsday, the new trailer that dropped as of the recording of this video about 5 hours ago. Looks absolutely amazing. It's the first trailer that I've seen for Avengers Doomsday that makes me think it might be good. They took their sweet time getting around to it. Here's my Sasquatch Wave classic Deadpool. I think he came out in 2017. I've zhuzhed him up with a blaster from an AK blaster, if you will, from Action Force, from the Valveverse company. Valveverse is the company. Action Force is the action figure line, and I think this one came with Weapons Pack Lima. Their weapons packs are absolutely essential. If you are a Marvel Legends or G.I. Joe Classified collector who likes to have more realistic looking, really, really durable, well-made, sturdy, not bendy, not rubbery weapons. Another guy who happens to have a pair of Valveverse blasters in his hand here, a pair of Desert Eagles, I believe these are, is my little Kit Bashed Bullseye. You know, I missed the boat on that Bullseye and Muse 2-pack, so I figured putting this vest on him kind of gives you that same sort of effect of half supervillain costume and half Army-Navy store surplus that you got with that. And these Desert Eagles are amazing. I honestly, you know, and I've got hundreds of 1/12 scale 6-inch figure accessories that go boom in my collection. And actually because this Bullseye is, you know, my favorite Marvel Legends Bullseye, and one of my favorite Marvel Legends of all time, I have 3 of them if you include the one with the blue shirt from the Man Without Fear 3-pack. But these Desert Eagles, they're just the perfect scale for Marvel Legends or G.I. Joe Classified. And they're a thing of beauty. They really did such a great job. The Action Force They are from Action Force from Battleverse. That's where these came from. It was an earlier weapons pack, I believe, and I might have even bought. I'm not sure if there were two in the pack, or I bought two packs to make sure that I had two of them. But for dual wielding Desert Eagles, I mean the sculpting on these guys, and it's got a port for blast effects. I don't know if we can see that or not. It's a little poorly lit here in the toy room this morning, but it is also, as I say, just before dawn. And I was saying about my new song on the Worktable. I have spent the last couple of weeks investigating my old email archive and trying to find some patterns and some information that I had thought lost. And a lot of it is still in my Gmail, which I have had. My Gmail account was in beta testing. I had to get an invitation from someone. Thank you, whoever that was, way back when. To even get Gmail, it wasn't free, and it wasn't easily available for anyone. You had to know somebody, and you had to get an invite. And I was lucky enough to get one. I don't know, early 2000s. I don't think my Gmail account goes back into the 90s. I don't even know if there was Gmail in the 90s. And I think it might have. Was it originally Google Mail or Mail by Google or something? But anyway, yeah, going through that old Gmail account, I found a lot of stuff that I wanted to put on the Worktable in my mind, which is another line from one of my songs. I laid it all out on the Worktable in my mind. The song is Blue Manhattan, which is on the album The Manhattan Project in my playlist. If you want to, the Manhattan Project playlist, if you want to look that up. It is a Leonard Cohen tribute and also a tribute to New York City and a tribute to a big blue guy created by Alan Moore and Dave Gibbons. Say no more, Squire. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. And it's basically a little look into the inner world and the mind of the former John Osterman in that legendary landmark 1980s graphic novel by Moore and Gibbons, Blue Manhattan. So if you're a fan of the W book, we'll call it, maybe look up my Blue Manhattan song, see what you think. I'd love to know. Did I nail it? I think I did. I really think I did. With a little help from a voice that sounds remarkably like Lenny C. And I'm rambling. I am rambling. I got a lot on my mind. I got Monica Rambeau off her feet here because she won't stand up. I do have another one on the flight stand. I think it's the left foot is the issue here. Let me see if I can get it to, these goddamn, there we go. I honestly wish Hasbro would never do high heels on female characters, women, as they're known. Oh boy, where is my brain going this morning? Where even did I lose it? But anyway, so Monica briefly is back on her feet. Let's see if she'll stay that way. Okay, she's over there behind the Iron King, which, God, I put it together for, it's put together with spit and baling wire, $10 Ollie's MCU Kingpin figure, the head from, what was a Hydra Stomper? The head from the Hydra Stomper, I believe, from the What If animated action figure of Marvel Legends, and a beret from G.I. Joe figure. I love their berets. The berets are great in the G.I. Joe classified line. I mean, look at that. Look at how much that adds to that. Let's just pop it off here. No, of course not. It's locked on. Oh, it is locked on tight because there's some sticky tack. I can feel it. All right, well, never mind. Oh, I'm always doubling back on my choices and decisions. Then we have Star Dash Man here. He's hanging out, literally, levitating through the air with his robot hand and his cool goggles and his trench coat and his red sneaks. And look at that. Look at that. It's that goddamn awful Steve Rogers head right there in the center from the Commander Rogers figure from 2023, I think it was. 2022, maybe. But this head, you put some goggles on him and you put him on the captain body. And, he's got the trench coat, and I gave him a a scepter or a staff, a wand, whatever you want to call it, a robot hand from the animated Ultron Marvel Legends figure. I'm happier and happier with how this looks. And he's kind of a mashup of my interests. You know, he's got a robot hand. I'm big on robot body parts for superheroes and science fiction characters. That probably goes all the way back to Empire Strikes Back, right? You know, 1983. How old was I then? 13, I think. And, no, not 13. Yeah, 13. Hold on. Oh, maybe I was 20. No, that can't be. I was in my teens. Maybe I was, I don't know. Math in this brain, really? I don't know. Anyway, Empire Strikes Back, Luke gets that robot hand. And now here we are, you know, decades later, and Star Dash Man, semi-tribute to David Bowie, and, you know, I guess there's a little of the DC character Starman in there somewhere, although I must admit, for legal purposes, we have to refer to him as Star Dash Man. And he's got that Paul Harding head sculpt from Commander Rogers, which doesn't look so bad once you stop pretending that he's, you know, Steve Rogers, because that just doesn't work. That hair, that sort of vaguely Jesse Plemons facial structure. Can you see it? Can you see my point? Jesse Plemons, you know, the guy from Breaking Bad and a bunch of movies with Kirsten Dunst, his wife, movies and TV shows they've done together. If you know who Jesse Plemons is, you know. If you know, you know. Yeah. Bullseye is kind of hunched over here. I need to do something about that. Why is he so hunched over? Fix his feet just a tad, get him to stand up a little better. Yeah, that's a little better. Yeah, it's a little straighter. And his hand, the left hand does okay with the Desert Eagle, but the right hand, it keeps wanting to fall out, so I got to keep adjusting it. I keep trying to bend the fingers and the thumb so that they'll stay in place better together, but I'm not having a whole lot of luck. See, there it goes again. He's got droopy Desert Eagle syndrome. I hate when that happens. And Earth 669 Scarlet Spider and Blue Deadpool with his Infinity Gauntlet hanging out with Ms. Lion, of course. There are 2 Doctor Dooms in here. I really did enjoy that trailer. I really hope they don't screw it up. Really hope they don't screw it up, and I really hope I get to go see it in the theater. You know, December is it's so far away. Is it far away now? I guess not. 4 months, I think the trailer said at the end. Got the hood hanging out over there on his flight stand. You know, I'm so ashamed of... This should all be blank space right here, just from this angle right here. This should all be empty. I got to bring some more order to the stable, get these guys out of that space, so I can make a video that just has, you know, my floating, hovering, kit-bashed Hasbro Marvel Legends, Secret Wars, battle-damaged Superman. A concept which I will concede makes no bloody sense whatsoever, and yet I just think it's fun. And I also hate the head on Legion. Yeah, that's the Legion body, Professor Xavier's son. Yeah, I hate that. I hate that head. I have 2 of them in my fodder bins because I have 2 Legions, and the other one over here, looking all desultory, right in the center, is wearing a captain head because I'd rather have the captain in the jumpsuit, the tattered jumpsuit, the stained jumpsuit. Little too heavy-handed on the staining there, Hasbro, as Anthony's Customs pointed out in his original Marvel Legends Legion review. Yeah, a little heavy-handed. I can see vaguely what light through yonder window breaks. I can see dawn is breaking here in the great Northeast and over the toy room. And lots to do today, and so little time to do it, and so little resources to do it with, but we shall soldier on. Did someone say soldier? Yes, King, it was me. It was me. It was I. So that's about it. It's just a little Worktable rambling, little Worktable promotion for my song on the Worktable. Elsewhere on this channel, just if you go into the most recent videos, it's only one or two back, I think. Sorry for the light content this week, but I've been dealing with some things and trying to help some folks and doing the best I can. But that's what we're all doing, right? Just doing the best we can. As Kurt Vonnegut once noted, no matter who you are or what area you're living in, try to remember we all just got here. We all just got here. Give yourself a break. Give yourself a little bit of a break and some grace, perhaps, or some Michael grace. That might be good. Well, I guess we'll wrap it up here. If you enjoyed this video, then you're my kind of person, I have to say. You are perhaps my person, and I appreciate it. Feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. Look at that beautiful Venom. That's that 85 years one. God damn, my favorite Venom by far. I saw a review of the Mafex one. They did a new like cell shaded kind of thing with the Mafex Venom. Holy cow, it looked like crap. That figure is so small and so weirdly proportioned. That 85 years one, and then the blue Venom that they kind of modified that one from. So pretty, so pretty. I don't even like Venom as a character. I don't hate him, but I'm not in love with him. But at least we have a couple of really good figures of him in the Marvel vs. Capcom Blue Venom, or Blueberry Venom, as some folks call him, and then we have that 85 years one, which I know a lot of people had trouble getting, and I want to apologize for the fact that I have two. One here on my kit bash table, and one I'm never going to kit bash him. He's just here hanging out. And the other one is in my 4-shelf villains display that I recently updated and overhauled. I've been promising a toy room tour video. Yeah, I got to get around to that. Maybe I'll just start with the villain shelf, because I'm pretty proud of how that's coming along, you know. And if you see villains here and you're wondering why they're not on that shelf, because these are all just doubles. We got the Hood on the villain shelf. We got Dr. Doom on the villain shelf, although not the Secret Wars one. These are my only two Secret Wars Dooms, and the one that is on the villain shelf is the Super Skrull Wave Build-A-Figure Doom, the best Doom Hasbro has given us so far, and probably will ever give us. And yeah, I don't know. Nothing else to say. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you hate it, go ahead and give it a thumbs down. It still helps me, so you probably won't if you hated it. It's a very complex set of psychological variables to calculate what you're going to do at the end of my video, but I would appreciate it.